people of YouTube land and adjoining territories. Just got to do a tiny teeny bit setting up. Just bear with me 1 second. There we go, we'll do that. I'm just going to click on one more little thing. Setting up, just bear with me 1 second. Do that and that. And we're good to go. Right. Très bon. Okay. Let me just check my assignments. I've got these to do in shotguns. I'm trying to get all my shotguns in gold plate. But it's, I've got them pretty much in gold plate. Well, kind of. But it's just getting that last mastery. Let's go, let's do it. Tactical. Here we go. I started off in this one yesterday when I did this. It must be fate.
We have taken objective Avian soldiers.
Oh, ball bags. Ooh, wrong fucking. Ah! Dearie me. Right.
Handgranate geworfen!
We've taken objective Caesar, soldiers. We have now taken objective Bertha.
Eröffne jetzt das Feuer!
Be aware that we have lost objective Emil.
Keep moving!
We have lost control of objective Bertha.
Weiter das Ziel eingenommen!
We have taken objective Dora. Good job. We have taken objective Bertha. We are losing objective Bertha. Objective Bertha has been lost. Objective Caesar has been lost.
Wie geht's? Alles klar?
I can't control my controller. My controller's gone fucking funky for some reason. Honestly.
I've asked really nicely before, but could you like fuck off and skate somewhere else and make that noise? Like the whole rest of the village or the skate park, anywhere like that. Just not outside like the flats. Do it in front of your own house. Do it in front of your own house and quite, you know, I mean, do your neighbours appreciate that? Do your parents appreciate that? I'm sure your dad tells you to piss off and make that noise somewhere else, right?
Sorry about that, people. You didn't know one needed to hear that. There's a bloody skateboarder that won't fuck off from outside my flat.
We have taken objective easy.
Trouble at this position.
dog is ours. Objective Fox has been lost, soldiers. We have now taken objective Able.
More soldiers! We've taken the objective!
Help me!
I'm dying! Please! I need help!
Fine work. Objective Easy is now ours. We have now taken the objective Baker. Be warned, objective Easy has been lost. Objective York has been lost. Hear this, objective Baker has been lost. Objective Easy is now ours.
Don't give up! Reinforcements are coming!
objective Charlie. Objective Able has been lost. Objective Fox is now ours. Objective Dog is now ours, soldiers. Be warned, we have lost Objective Fox. We can still turn this around. We have taken Objective Baker. Objective Easy is now ours. That's Objective Charlie lost. Objective Able taken. Objective easy has been lost, soldiers. Soldiers, we have lost objective Baker. Good show, we've taken objective easy. Be aware that objective Able has been lost. Objective Fox is ours. Warning, we have lost objective easy. Objective Charlie is now ours. Taken objective Baker. Soldiers, we are nearly beaten. Attention, we have lost objective Dog. Charlie has been lost. Objective Easy is now ours. Objective Fox. Objective Able taken. Done it. Objective Charlie is ours. Be aware we have lost Objective Dog.
Welcome to the stream, whoever you are. Welcome to the happy place. Come on, one more plane. One more fucking plane. Hey dude. Oh, please. Well, Mr. Maldonado. My goodness me, my goodness me. Ah, dear. Sorry if people in my squad find it annoying I'm talking, but I'm streaming. I can't seem to cut off Battlefield from hearing my mic. Asshole.
We've established control and objective taken.
Damn you! Ah. Oh, cock on a stick. Yep, hello, whoever's joined, welcome to the happy place. Hello, hello. See if I can't shoot one or two. Damn you!
Objective Baker is under attack.
Is it? Get down the fucking well. No, that's one of my dudes. Can't kill my own dudes. As funny as it would be. Did I just see a dude in here? Yes, it's our dude. Okay. This is where I die in a hail of gunfire. You.
The enemy is taking control of the battle. We must capture the objectives they control.
Oh dear. You seem to have got sticky at D. Gotta love bouncing betties. Gotta love a bouncing Betty. Fuck me, I shot him in the bollocks and he didn't go down. I literally shot him in the testes and he didn't drop. Oh, you should get this one, man. You should definitely get this one. I loved Battlefield 4. Fucking owned it. With the DOA 12 or the DMR rifle. That was fucking brilliant. The DMR Scar with the night vision scope and a silencer, they just couldn't tell where the fuck you were coming from at all. So good to just pull the pants down. Damn it! Well, I still occasionally break out the PlayStation 1 and Super Nintendo. Old games are good games. I'm sorry, but they just are. But the online game, that's the juice, man. That's where the fun is. It's all good beating a game, but there's nothing beats beating an actual another human being, making them cry. My goal is to achieve hate mail. I used to play the online version of Metal Gear 4, MGO, and I used to get death threats and hate mail all day. All day. And that was mission accomplished. Getting under people's skin. That's the juice. Okay. Ah! Well, you should do. Get a PS4. They should do it cheap. If it ain't Sony, it's a pony, you know. Got to move past that whole Xbox thing.
There's an enemy presence at objective
Get the newer systems. Go online. It's like Resident Evil. I used to love Resident Evil. Now I struggle with the story mode game because the online game is just the shit. Have you ever heard of Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, where you actually get to be the bad guys? You get to play as the Umbrella Delta team or whatever it is. That was good. Ah, shite. Well, we've had the PS1, 2 and 3, you know. And then you let the side down and get an Xbox, but, you know. Ah, fuck. I'm not doing very brilliantly this time. Got twice as many deaths as kills. That's not good. But it's Operation Underground after this, so that's all good. I just didn't know what I was doing, where I was going to, where I'd come from. Any of it really then. Dear me. Oh. Can I ask, what was the thing that you've been uploading? Was something with Radical was in it? Sorry for not clicking on the... Oh. And what's Among Us? Damn you! I no longer follow anything to do with the debunk or anti-flat Earth people because they're a bunch of liars and shills. Unfortunately, so sorry to break this.
Fight hard. Our victory depends on it.
Okay. So I don't follow anything to do with the debunk community at all now, because there's a lot of two-facedness goes on.
Enemies present at objective Baker.
Like Globamom. Globamom strives to make videos showing how stupid people's beliefs are, and she's a Mormon. She believes a man got his hat, put rocks in it, stuck his face in that hat, and could read a magic gold plate. So I don't follow any of that community anymore. Oh well. Pulled my score back a little bit. On Epic Games for PC tablet. Oh, I don't play PC games or on my phone. Don't play games on my phone. Fair enough. I lost all patience with it. They're as bad as the flat earth as most of the debunkers, you know. Most claim to have high ideals. They just want views, regardless of principles. But there we go. Not bitch. Not. Described himself as an asteroid. I get what you're saying. I think I need a cigar. Oh, okay. I'm in a total tangle with my cable there. What's going on?
Soldiers, capture and hold as many objectives as you can.
Yeah, can you hear me okay? I've got to sort them. The cable's in a tangle.
We've taken objective Caesar, soldiers.
There, right. Why not in not? There we go. They've all run away. See if we can catch up with the action. So what games are you playing at the moment then? Oh shit. No one revives me. Brilliant. Everyone stood around with a thumbs up their ass. Nobody revives me. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Nein, nein, nein. Anyway, I've forgotten. I forgot to do something. I'm going to make you a moderator. You now have a blue spanner, or should have. Oh, GTA, yeah, GTA fucking rocks. I love all the fake conspiracy theories in GTA 5. All about how there's UFOs and there isn't a UFO. Come on, bitches, come round the corner. Or don't. Let's put a nice mine there for them. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. I played Assassin's Creed. The first one anyway. I've not played any of the sequels. Sorry, I'm talking with a cigar in my mouth. Sound like a twat. Yeah, I've not played any sequels. But I enjoyed the first one. I used to like how you could jump off a massive building into a very small pile of hay and survive. Why the fuck have I spawned there?
We are losing objective Caesar, soldiers. Good, we've taken
Son of a bitch. Yeah, but for that small shovel full of hay, you know, that it's a miracle hay. Miracle hay. Just a shovel full of hay. And I don't really want to be in there. Yeah, burn, bitch. Eat shit and die. And you. And you. I love this. Is that it? Are they all gone? Oh, that's a shame.
Objective Anton has been lost.
Oh, they're still here somewhere. But no. I don't know. No, I'll take it forward a bit. No, I'm going to push for B. Oh, you nasty boy! Well, who did that? Nasty pasty. Put one there. Because that got someone before. And bouncing Bettys are always amusing. How am I doing? I'm not doing bad. No, you need to get a PS4, man. I won't get a PS5 for another year or so, because it's just prohibitively expensive. Ah! Whoa.
Be alert, we are losing objective Delta.
Okay, boys, let's push. So if you're not pushing for that, I've got to put a light on. I can't see what I'm fucking doing. Oh, just got to say hello to my Rottweiler. Hello, Bruno. Hey, baby. The sleepy boy. Sorry, I'm talking to my Rottweiler here, folks. Hey. Oh, yeah, you are. The sleepy lad, aren't you? Sorry about that, I just had to have a quick chat with my Rottweiler. Very sensitive dogs. Very sensitive. Oh, ah, son of a bitch. Oh, someone else has joined the Happy Place stream. Hello, whoever you are.
Be aware that we have lost objective Delta.
Any more? For any more? I love this gun. I love getting on this machine gun. I really do. It amuses me greatly. Oh, hello there, Mr. Smoking. How are you? Welcome. This is Mr. Maldonado. That was amusing how he fell out of the window. Yeah, there's a new Stop a Douchebag video just come out with Kirill Boonin. Not big Kirill, but regular Kirill. Come on, give me some more. Oh, good. Shooting Jerry. Whoa. That was very brief, but it will be on tomorrow. No doubt. Right, okay. No, can't jump up that, unfortunately. I'm going back to my machine gun. No, because there's some dudes in here. And I've got to get in there and do my bit. And turn his fucking head into a canoe. That was a good scream. I'm off. Aha! Got stuck. I got stuck, dude. It's no fun getting stuck to. Ah, motherfucker. No, I will say right now that I've taken up a new game, live action shooting, real things like pigeons, and I've got to say that it's slightly more addictive than gaming. I brought myself a new rifle the other day and I just can't put it down. It's just a lot of fun. I'd highly recommend it, unless you already do. It's not as much fun as like teabagging some knobhead and whatnot online. It's different fun, but It's lots of fun. No, I shot my first pigeon with my new rifle and the pigeon went pop and there was rejoicing. That's a fun game. Oh yeah, but you know, you got to shoot pigeons and rats. Because it's all good. And where I live in England, it's kind of hard to get permission to go shooting anywhere. You can't just rock up on someone's land and go shooting. You will go to prison and lose your expensive gun. But within 5 minutes of me buying it, my neighbour's like, no, my neighbour owns some land, what's known as a small holding in England, like a little hobby farm, I guess. And he's literally dragging me down the road. Come and shoot my pigeons for me. Come, kill the rats, kill the rabbits. And I know people who brought guns and had to sell them because they just literally can't find anywhere to shoot them. So I'm being a very lucky boy. I wasn't lucky then, right? He shot my face off. No. Son of a bitch. I thought I was going to get followed there by the dude that was shooting me, but yeah, man. I mean, I haven't got. It's not. I'm not shooting firearms. I've got an air rifle, a pellet gun. There's as they're known, but still makes little critters go pop. Thank you very much for setting me on fire there. What gun have you got? What gun do you shoot? Deary me. Yeah, I don't kill pigeons to eat, mainly because they're like diseased, horrible flying fucking deformed rats in England that live on garbage mainly, so I wouldn't be eating them. But Texas is cool. I used to know a lot of people in Lubbock, Texas, Plainview. What part of Texas are you roughly in? Oh, cool. All I've fired is air guns and a couple of shotguns. I fired a 2.2 long rifle once when I was about 16. Fort Worth. Did I see something on the news recently about Fort Worth? Yeah, shooting a 12-bore at a pigeon and it just and a big puff of feathers. It's very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. But I'm happy with my pellet gun. It's nothing fancy. It's not an FX Impact. Well, that's like, if you don't know, that's like the Porsche Carrera of fucking air rifles. But you know, I've only got a Diana Outlaw, but still, it's a very, very good rifle. Many critters fall before me. Though, you know, gotta say this, I mean, debating with my partner in crime, Smoking Grace. All right, those little shorty things, they're brilliant. What is it? Have you ever heard of Serbu guns, or Mark Serbu and his super shorty? That's something that'd be a thing to have. But yeah, I don't think I could possibly live in America without actually owning a gun myself. I just wouldn't feel safe. I think it's just proliferating guns. Yeah, did you see Demolition Ranch? Well, there's a channel called Kentucky Ballistics, and he shoots fucking, you know, anti-tank Mark Serbu rifles at melons and eggplant, whatever. And his 50 blew up in his face, literally split his chest in half, smashed his eye socket. broke his hand, but literally split his chest in half. It's fucking shocking, right? I was like kind of upset. I really liked Scott on Kentucky Ballistics. I was shocked to see the state of him. Like, fuck. It's all fun and games until an like an anti-tank rifle blows up in your chest. Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm just running around like a twat here. No, that was truly, truly shocking. He's bloody lucky. How he didn't die from that. Because Scott at Kentucky Ballistics, he normally shoots his videos on his own, but he had his dad with him that day. I think that was the only reason he survived. Oh, and he had to hold his fucking jugular vein together with his thumb.
We are losing ground in this battle. Take control of the enemy objective.
Yeah, I think it was an overloaded round. I think the general consensus is, I watched a video with Mark Serbu, and he was saying that someone's done like they've done analyses of it. They reckon the round, to shear the threads off the back cap, it was probably about 140,000 psi, and that someone had filled it full of pistol propellant rather than or something, some fast burning pistol propellant. Yeah. Someone being clever, you know. I think if you've got a 50 caliber rifle round, it's as hot as it ever needs to get. You don't need to like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna make it a little bit more mucho. No. I think if something's already powerful enough to blow like the lid off a fucking tank, then I think it don't need playing with, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was. But it's nice if, of all the channels that are supporting Scott at Kentucky Ballistics at the moment, doing all the channels, or doing all the videos for him. That's really cool. Demolition Ranch and all the rest of them. I can't remember what's the guy. Oh, Edwin Sarkisian. Have you ever seen his channel? Shooting fucking manhole covers with 20 mils and things like that.
Objective Anton has now been lost.
Yeah. But it wasn't the gun malfunction, but it was definitely because of the round. It was nothing to do with the gun. Supposedly somebody, Mark Serbu, got someone to do an analysis, somebody in Europe or Eastern Europe, and it's estimated it would have been about 140,000. Oh, Edwin Sarkisian. You need to see him. He's a lot of fun. Edwin Sarkisian and Jasper. If that's, I think he pronounced it slightly different to Jasper, but it's Jasper. And you're like, the stuff he shoots is bonkers. Yeah. Somebody just run straight past me there. I think they did. Right, okay. Yeah, it's come on. Or the one I like is the hydraulic press channel. It doesn't sound very exciting, but they do some fun stuff on there.
We have lost objective Emil.
Yeah. Demolition Ranch is a lot of fun, isn't it?
Soldiers, we have lost objective Alpha.
I can't get my head around the fact he's a vet. Like, how's he a vet? If he lined up 200 guys, I'd have never picked him out ever as someone who's a veterinary surgeon at all. But perhaps I shouldn't be judging. Perhaps I'm just being judgmental. Metal Shredder's channel. I've not seen that one. Oh yeah, there's some guy that has like one of those rotating things. Yeah, like munches up engines and stuff. I've seen. I've not subscribed to, but I've seen a few of those different things. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. There we go.
We are losing objective Nova.
Yeah, the hydraulic press channel and Beyond the Press. They do some mad stuff on Beyond the Press, has to be said. Mad as a box of frogs. Charge. Scumbag. Yeah, I really like how people don't get things. I watched Kentucky Ballistics with somebody once, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, he's got all these dangerous rounds. He should have a depleted uranium round." I had to point out to them that they have to dig up and bury the forest he shoots in front of due to like radiological fallout. You know, I'm all for shooting stuff, but radiological things. And might I announce here that I'm starting a shooting channel, but it's just going to be me shooting like animals, like vermin, pigeons and rats, and with my pellet gun. But it's on the way. I haven't made any content yet, but I'm waiting on being able to afford a scope cam next month. But look out for the zero budget gunner. Oh shit. Well, when I do get my channel started, which is going to be next month realistically, when I can afford a scope cam, it's mainly going to be about, because you get a lot of the channels for like pellet guns, and everyone's got £3,000 rifles with $2,500 scopes, and not everybody can afford the Ferrari of air rifles. Some of us have to put up with Chinese knockoffs, which are just as good. It has to be said. And that's what it's going to be about. No, I'm going to be doing content showing that you don't have to spend $1 million to like have fun and be effective. No. It's all everybody seems to. It's FX Impact Mark 3s, like, you know. Not everyone's got four or 5 grand to spend on an air rifle. Oh, sorry. Fucking hell, excuse me. Absolutely knackered here. I've been awake for 24 hours now at this point, has to be said. Or over 24 hours. Where am I going? This is where I get shot. No, thought it was. Boom. Ah. Yahoo! Excuse me. Yeah. I think I'm actually tired at last. Yes, I did just beat that man to death with a cricket bat. And I'm sorry to break this to you, but a cricket bat is far superior to a baseball bat when it comes to giving someone a licking. I can testify that I have hit somebody across the leg with a cricket bat before, and there was rejoicing. Oh. Ah. Son of a bitch. That's probably available as a melee weapon on this game, it's got to be said. There's all kinds of shit. It has to be said, my favourite item of home defence is the old katana. People tend to run away when they see a katana. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning now. Oh, fuck. That's it, now I've started. Well, I've never used a bar stool, I've never been in a bar fight, so, you know. But I totally dig it. You see, I had to pull my katana on one of my neighbours. I've got a neighbour who is, believe it or not, he's the risen Jesus, and he has healing powers. And as it turns out, apparently I am the devil himself, because I can't see his delusion. I mean, his reality. So he comes round from time to time to come and sort me out in the name of Jesus. So sometimes one has to go into one's toy box and make somebody go away with something big and pointy and sharp. Because although he thinks he's got healing powers, and although he thinks he's the risen Jesus, for some reason he is scared of Japanese swords. He's not that crazy. Yeah. You know when you've got problems when your neighbour is a demented alcoholic that thinks he's Jesus. Oh yeah. Which God? Oh, don't get me. I'm not. I'm not getting drawn on that. I'm not the son of God. I'm the son of Tom. That's who I'm the son of. The son of Tom and the son of Betty. My neighbour's barely even the same species as me. I mean, that's assuming Jesus actually existed or he was a real person, but you know. Well, you see now, I'm not an atheist, I'm an anti-theist. And the thing is about me as an anti-theist, I know the Bible better than most Christians. He knows fuck all about the Bible. I'd be surprised if he's actually got past the front cover. I'd be surprised if he could read the words on the front cover saying Holy Bible. So when he tries to quote Bible at me and go Jesus on me, he really hasn't got a fucking clue. And I can just tie him up in knots. Oh, his brain locks up anyway because he thinks I'm Satan. I'll say things like, so he's on about Jesus, and I said, oh cool, what's Jesus' name? Or asked him, here's the funny one that really melted his head, that really made him cross, is that I pointed out that the whole thing that why do they always pitch Jesus as being white? He was a Palestinian Jew, he was an Arab, and that just blew his head. That completely blew his mind when I said Jesus wasn't white. I mean, whoa. Jesus not white? Wow. Ooh. Very offensive. Very offensive. Yeah. The trouble is where he's wrong is like, where would he be right? But he really does think he is Jesus. He's come round to heal me. You see, and I'm not saying this to try for sympathy in any way, but I'm actually dying of like chronic lung disease, and he comes by from time to time to do his healing on me. Well, I take great exception to that, and I like baiting idiots. I know, right? I can't, that's something that's one of my little gags, is I don't actually normally, in the presence of like a loony Christian, I always call Jesus Jesus. And it really winds them up. Isn't it? Yeah. Calling Jesus Jesus, that's like a bit of a faux pas. Oh shit. Yeah. Jesus is Mexican, but I am going to use that line tomorrow if I see him. I say, did you know Jesus was Mexican? No, really fuck his head up. First of all, Jesus isn't white. He isn't a white Caucasian European. And now saying he's Mexican? My God, man. He'll literally have like a little puff of smoke coming out of his ears. I'll actually make smoke come out of his ears.
Soldiers, we have taken objective Anton.
Isn't it? Praise be to Jesus. To Jesus. Well, yeah. Or one that really twists people up and say, in the Bible it says, they say, which Bible? And so I've got 4 different versions. I've got the King James and 3 others at home. So which Bible are we talking about? And that just stymies him. Or that Jesus didn't used to be called Jesus, that he was Jesus. Or the story of Virgin Mary was added. Oh. A long time, hundreds and hundreds of years after the biblical times. So, like cut back to 6 years ago when I was critically ill in hospital from both my lungs. I got internal bleeding on both my lungs. And it was Christmas. It's Christmas Day. You know how good's that? You're in hospital with bleeding lungs on Christmas Day, and the priest comes round to talk to you about the power and the glory. And I simply asked, is if God's so powerful and he created the universe and everything, why can't he just wiggle his finger and make all those bald kids with the tubes going up their noses dying of cancer in the ward upstairs better? Just a wiggle of a finger. And he didn't have anything to say, the priest didn't. And then I asked him, so why doesn't he help like cancer kids, but lets paedophiles grow into old age and destroy lives for through the course of their life? And he didn't, and he went off in a huff. And then a dude dressed as Santa came round giving out presents, and he gave me a little box of chocolates, these things called Maltesers. We have these chocolates we have in England. And I basically told him, excuse my language, but I told him, I said, fuck off you fat foreign cunt, and I threw him at him like a ninja star. It hit him in the middle of the chest and hurt him. I threw a box of candy at this guy and it hurt. At this guy dressed as Santa and it hurt him. That was funny. I don't think he'd ever had someone throw a box of candy at him. Then I got left alone then. Well, actually, they sort of isolated me because I'm a belligerent cunt and I was just not happy. You know, Christmas Day, on my own, on a drip, both my lungs bleeding, a painkiller in. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, you got it. That's what Maltesers are. And you get them in like little box. This, like, I don't know how big it was, but he got it in the middle of his chest anyway. He wasn't happy. I don't think anyone has thrown a box of candy at him before. Excuse me. Oh dear, I've run out of Red Bull. Yeah, threw him at him like a fucking shuriken. Ooh. I got left alone for Christmas then. But to be honest, I've been just as miserable at home about Christmas as in hospital. I'm a bit of a misery about. I don't celebrate other religions' celebrations. I don't do Diwali. I'm not a Hindu. I don't do Ramadan. I'm not a Muslim, etc. So I got left alone at that point for Christmas Day, which was good. My family knew to leave me alone on Christmas Day, so just that fucking the priest and Santa didn't, unfortunately. So they got it. This is it. So, yeah, going back to that subject, if there was a God, wouldn't he put the Bible in? Would he put it in a written language? Would it be it would be in a way that any man on earth could pick it up and understand its meaning, not its interpretation, its true meaning. Just pick it up and understand it. Unfortunately, the Bible was never written by God, because there isn't a God. Don't upset anybody, but there isn't a God. But if there was one, apart from him doing a shitty job of like running things, he's done a really shit job of like getting his word out. But he has done a fantastic job of hiding. Oh, this crazy neighbour of mine, so one of his things is that NASA hides the existence of God. I think God's been doing a pretty good job of hiding God, to be honest. He's the best. If God's good at one thing, he's really good at hide and seek. Yeah, well, my last interaction with somebody actually about the Bible was during the first lockdown last year, and I was in the store buying cigarettes, and there was this silly bitch behind me talking to a silly bitch friend, and she was saying, "Oh, you know what? I hear that that COVID's predicted in the Bible, and it says that we're going to get a microchip put in our arms." And I just couldn't help myself. I turned around and says, "Cool, which book, chapter and verse of the Bible is that? And which Bible?" Well, come on, obviously you know this, someone's told you this and you'll have looked it up, you know, to verify what they've said. Well, of course you haven't, you silly bin. You've never even picked the Bible up, have you? Yeah, that's all I got. COVID predicting the Bible. My hairy ass.
Attention, objective dog has been lost.
Yeah, eat shit.
Hear this, objective Baker has been lost.
Well, most Christians only read the parts of the Bible which they're told to read. It's often said that the best cure for a Christian, to cure somebody of Christianity, is to make them actually read the whole Bible. And then they just look at it, and especially when they get to Revelations or Job, and just like, wow, what an absolute pile of tosh. What a load of old tosh. Yeah, that's the best way to cure a Christian, is make them read the whole Bible back to back, cover to cover. And then when they realise what a contradictory load of old crap it is. You ever heard of Matt Dillahunty? I mean, he studied the Bible to a point where he became the arch atheist that he is. And if you don't know who Matt Dillahunty is, check out The Atheist Experience. Or Talk Heathen, that's a good one.
We now have control of objective Able.
Like Aaron Ra. Have you ever heard of him? Oh, I stopped attending church when I was 9. See, that's something that you get in the debunk community, is that there's a lot of people talking, oh yes, people's silly beliefs, unfounded beliefs, all this, and a number of them that are Christians. Check out, what's his name, Dark Knight Apologetics. He's a QAnon believer. He fully believed the whole thing about Donald Trump being raised into power by the military and Biden being arrested on January the 6th. He truly believed that. Right? Like when he does a video. I talk about physics and a brief word on the Psalms. How can you talk about the Bible and science in the same fucking breath? Other than if you're just laughing at it. I just don't know, I just don't get it. That's why I don't stop following the community, because there's so much two-facedness. There's a lot of Christians in the debunk community. and they'll laugh at other people's ridiculous beliefs, but when when you talk about the Bible, they're like, oh no, don't want to talk about that. No, don't want to do that. Well, he isn't really on my radar, but he's full of shit. I've had interactions with him, and he is a QAnon person. And that whole QAnon thing is ridiculous.
We have taken objective easy, soldiers. We have taken objective Beta. Objective Dorcas.
Well, you see, I could make a video on religion, like crying it down, debunking it, but I tend to like lose my shit, and it just turn into a rant full of 4-letter words. I know. Where does the name come from? QAnon. If anything, the way it looks more like an Arab word, like something that you get spelt in Arabic. You know, you think those racist bastards would be like dead against that. That QAnon thing looks like a foreign word. You know.
Attention, objective Charlie has been lost.
It's a troll. The whole thing of QAnon, it's a troll. It's gotta be.
Lost our control of objective Beta.
It's gotta be a troll. And if it is, hats off to whoever's trolling, because he's got millions of people. He's living in the heads of millions of people rent free. It's a troll. It's a grand slam jumbo troll. It really is. The only thing I really hate about it is the fact that, like, I didn't come up with it. I wish I was good enough to have come up with such a fantastic troll.
Taken objective Charlie, soldiers.
We've taken the objective!
Yeah. So you've heard of the channel Mr. Sensible? Well, I actually went and talked on his channel live once, and I caused upset for my religious views. Oh boy, did I cause upset. Directly to Global Mom and Dark Knight Apologetics. So how did I put it? Yeah, he's full of shit. Fucking soy boy. Yeah, so how did I put it? So I have to. This is what I said to Dark Knight Apologetics and Global Mom. I said, so God created us, and by the rationale of, you know, by your rules of your religion, so God created us, the universe, everything. He gave us our natures. And they go, yes, he did. Right, so he knew that we've got addictive personality, addictive tendencies. And he gave us our violent tendencies, and then gave us literally a big bag of drugs and a load of guns and said, well, off you go, run along children and play. And they didn't like that. But it's true. God, if God exists and He created us, He gave us our violent tendencies and addicted personalities, and yet there's the existence of narcotics and firearms. Not a very good parent, is he? This great father of ours. Not a great father. I personally wouldn't give my children firearms, nuclear bombs, heroin, you know, things like that. Yeah, the whole Mars thing, it's wasted time. It was pretty in that, sending a camera into orbit, but it's a total waste of time. What was it going to prove? Did anybody think it was going to convince a flat earther that the Earth is round? Because it's not. Because 90% of them are religious. Alright? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what evidence you put in front of a religitard. They're just not going to believe it, because they choose not to believe it. It was just pointless waste of money. But yeah, God is the greatest deadbeat dad of all time. Oh, here's a big bag of drugs and a loaded pistol to play with. Off you go. I'm busy making babies die of cancer and letting paedophiles die of old age. You know, run along and play, children. Quite literally. But what he is good at, he's really good at hide and seek. Really good at hide and seek. Yeah. Except he's like, in terms of a father, he's almost like, he was there at the start, you know, but he's like one of these guys that goes out to the store to buy cigarettes and doesn't come back. He like fucks off for 20 years. You know, he's like one of those kind of dads. Like, yeah, I'm just popping to the store, honey, and just never shows up again. He's like, God, those kids are shit. I'm off. He's almost as good a dad as I am, really. Yeah. The great deadbeat dad.
That's objective Charlie lost.
Oh, where am I going? I'm going off the map. I'm going the wrong way because I'm not concentrating. I'm thinking of... You got me thinking about religion and stuff, and it's it's not conducive to good gameplay, you know. Come on, you sons of bitches, you know I'm here. You know I'm here. Sure. Well, I mean, I didn't want to be a dad. Well, no. Yeah, no, I didn't want to be a dad. I was 18 and I worked in a factory, and it was one of the girls in the canteen that I went round and shagged on a Saturday afternoon. And I had no more interest in it than just going around and shagging the canteen girl on a Saturday afternoon. But there we go. That's how you end up with a daughter that you've only seen once in 27 years. So I've got an Australian daughter. Oh, I die. A really annoying voice. But there we go. However, I've managed to make it the rest of the past like near enough 30 years without making the same mistake, so...
We can still turn this around.
Ah, shite! Scheiße. 999. I was a bad kid too. It's got to be said. Well, I want a good one, that's for certain.
We have now taken objective Baker.
Son of a bitch! The lousy son of a bitch! He killed me. Although I am a father figure to a Rottweiler, I'm quite happy with that situation. I've been dad to a couple of dogs, so I cut to 2 Rottweilers up to now, and I'm quite happy with that. They can be trouble enough.
I advise you to turn around, soldier.
Really? Oh. You burnt the house down. I can honestly say my dad would have strangled me to death for that. Well, I didn't really do it. I've got a brother and a sister, but I didn't really like hang out or hang with them much. They were sort of... My brother left home when I was 4, because he's a lot older. Well, he got kicked out when I was 4, it has to be said.
We have taken objective Charlie. Good show. Objective Able taken.
Burn. Burn, you son of a bitch. What the fucking hell have I come?
Objective Easy is lost.
Oh, my dog is awake. Hello, Bruno. Bruno. I can't whistle, I've not got my teeth in. Bruno. No, I find the trials of being a doggy daddy very strenuous. I really couldn't be arsed with fucking kids running around. It has to be said. I've got no patience. I like being an uncle. I'm an uncle. I like being an uncle and a great uncle, because you know when the kids start acting up and shit themselves, I can just hand them back and go, there you go, and I'll just do the fun stuff, like, you know. Show them how to shoot and set them, make fire, and teaching them all the subversive things that I know. But when it comes, but I don't have to do the nasty things. And God,
Soldiers, we have taken Objective Able.
let me just do this.
We've now lost Objective Able. We have taken Objective Easy.
I like that. Punk, professional uncle, no kids. That's great. I'm using that. No, I've got trouble with being a dad to this thing here. There's a lot of trouble. It has to be said, he's a lot healthier now than when that video was first taken. That was when he was first rescued.
We have lost Objective Charlie.
Now he's built like a fucking tank. And he's built like a monster now. Oh wait. bastard. You're gonna hear him really howl. Are you having a howl? He's having a real howl. Are you having a howl? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You gonna howl for me? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, he's gone back to sleep. Gave me a look of disgust and he's gone back to sleep. Please tell me you're a man who's got a dog. You seem like someone who should have a dog. Like a pitty or a rotty, something like that. I might be wrong, you might be a cat person. I might have you completely wrong. Oh, chihuahuas. They're vicious, man. They're fucking vicious. I've been bitten by 4 dogs in my life. A chihuahua, a poodle, a shih tzu, and a labrador. But I've met every banned fighting breed that you can think of, and probably some you haven't heard of. And they have all been soft as shit. I've owned 2 Rottweilers. I'm on my 2nd Rottweiler, and they're both lovely. But I used to have a terrier, a West Island White Terrier, or a Westie, and he was pure killer. Like, literally take on the fucking world he would, over nothing. But the Rottweilers, nah, pretty peaceable. The terrier, he'd take on anything. Like, literally. Oh yeah, I mean he is a nice lad, but it has to be said that eats shit. Perhaps not so much with this Rotty, but my first one, Ronnie, it was a girl. A couple of people did have a go at me, and grabbing hold of me in an unfriendly way wasn't the best thing anybody could have done. And I wouldn't want to be the first one climbing in the window in the middle of the night to come and burgle me, because she would have eaten your legs, basically. She would just have eaten your legs. He might be big on that video, Bruno, but he's bigger now. He's really skinny on that video. Really skinny when we first rescued him. But now he's built like fucking Arnie. He's huge. You just missed the big muscles. He's like 120 pounds, whatever. He's just huge. Yeah, Chihuahuas, really good little ratters, fearless little things. We've got the little small man syndrome going on and all that, you know. But see, I've been bitten by a Chihuahua, a Shih Tzu, a Poodle and a Labrador, but I've met Rottweilers, Pinschers, every kind of shepherd dog, Japanese Tosa, a Doggo Argentino, Cane Corso, all been really soft. However, those little Chihuahuas, they'll bite you. They will savage you.
Are you aware that we are losing objective Charlie?
Yeah, no, in that video, Bruno is about... four in that video. It's just he just was kind of starved, or he wasn't fed at all properly. But I've got him on superfood, and he does mega walks. Yeah, but he didn't. He's a fully mature dog at that point. I mean, he was a dad to about 40 puppies at that point. But he was just really skinny because they hadn't fed him properly. Whereas I've got him on like a regiment of superfood and like mad exercise. And now he's just built like a fucking tank. Right. Oh, wrong way. Oh man. Right, dude. I'm into like 2 hours plus here, so I'm gonna have to call it a night because I'm knackered. I'm an old man. I'm knackered. And I'm gonna go to bed, but it's been an absolute fucking delight talking to you. Oh, and I do like the anachronism punk. I'm using that professional uncle, no kids. I like that a lot. That's me, professional uncle, no kids. Well, I have got a kid, but I'm better at being an uncle. And a dog dad. Ooh. Yeah, dude, I'm going to bid you a fond adieu, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop. I'm going to check out some more of your stuff. I haven't checked out nearly enough of your stuff. And see you uploading things. But then I'm subscribed to about 250 channels, so it's like keeping on top of stuff. Right, I'm gonna go now, dude. I love you and leave you. Thank you very, very much for stopping by my stream. Big love, big love for that. And I shall. Oh, what's this? Marvel girl. Yeah, I've spoken to Robert. He seems funny, a funny guy. I've not really spoken to Marvel Girl. I've heard of Marvel Girl, but not really talked to. But I'll look them up and see what's what. I will look them up and see what's what tomorrow. But I'm going to go and crawl into my pit and cark it for the night. So I'm going to catch you later, dude. Thank you very, very much for coming to my stream and having a chat with me. It's been really nice. Yeah, really, really nice. And peace and love, peace and motherfucking love, baby. Now I'll talk to you later. Okay, bingo S. She does bingo S. Okay, I'll check her out. I'll check her out tomorrow. I promise. When I get up. I don't have a lot to do. I'm kind of retired through ill health, so I don't work. So it's not like I haven't got time to check things out. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, dude. You take it easy. Don't take any wooden nickels. And don't drop the soap. Don't never drop the soap in the shower, really. And I shall catch you in a bit. And check out Edwin Sarkisian's channel. He really shoots the big shit. Really shoots the big shit. Right, ladies, dude. I'm gonna go now. I'll see you later. Love you and leave you. Oh. You got one last thing you're gonna say? Good. Laters, gators.